And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Legends taking on the Seattle Mariners. Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. The wind and the pitch. Right side. Hernandez ranging after it. Pulls it in, and there's one away. Here's Josh Naylor.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Naylor.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now one missed. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fat. That one is absolutely belted. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Jose Trevino. On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Trevor Story. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's two down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
This one high in the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. There's the strike. Out towards left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. And he dropped it.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez, and there's the strike. That's in there. Swings, and he breaks his bat, makes the grab, and there are two down. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harrison settles under this one, makes the catch, and that. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And there's a foul ball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That to right. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 18, Castellanos.
And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. And the 0-2. And now 1-2. To the right side, and that chance handled. Over to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Munoz back to work. There's the strike. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. One up, one down. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
That is good. The first baseman.
And that's in there for strike one. And that's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Here's Jared Kelenic. That's in there, and it's 0-1. That's inside.
1-1.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Trevor Gott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. One up, one down. And now it's Josh Naylor. Gott measures 5 feet 10 inches. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That's a little bit low. Line drive, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Jose Trevino. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
One down. Here's Trevor Story now. That's off the mark. Ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Rodriguez heads towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. A new pitcher in the game, Matt Vesta.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Chisholm around third. He will score. And they lead by 2. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. A 2-run double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That ends the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He'll be out in left field. So they turn things over to the righty, Michael Fulmer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Chisholm makes the catch, and there's one gone. Colton Wong up to hit. Ground ball left side. Castellanos tosses to first. That takes care of Wong. Rodriguez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a strike. So now 1-2. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board.
Shutout. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Ronnie Mauricio.
The second baseman, Ronnie.
The pitch.
Mauricio.
Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double to start the game. Here's Josh Naylor. On a line. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Jose Trevino.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering, misses the mark.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a base hit right there. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Trevor Story, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Trevino leads off first with one away. Two down. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. You can kiss it goodbye. Trevor Story bops one out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Bounce to the left side. Diaz jumps, throws, not in time, and he reaches safely. Eddie Murray now at the plate.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
In the air, center field. Ruiz drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Out there to center. Ruiz settles under it. Now here is Esteury Ruiz. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1. Jace Peterson at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Righty to the plate. And And that one popped to short. Story moving under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
The left fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. New pitcher on here, Richard Lovelady.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ruiz brings it in, and there's one away. Keston here up to hit now. Center field. Ruiz settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Ronnie Mauricio now doubled in his first AB. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Naylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. There goes the runner. That one ripped. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Mauricio coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Jose Trevino. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Aledmys Diaz. The pitch. It's the slider in there for a strike. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And a good eye there. The punch out there, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. On the mound now, Gerardo Reyes. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching, Gerardo Reyes.
In there for strike 1. And that's too high.
That's the ball.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Jesus Aguilar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. And he makes the grab. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Austin Pruitt. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Austin.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Diaz slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Farmer in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rooker calls it in, 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Murray getting ready to hit. This one smoked out to left. Murray retired. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Mauricio right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Ruiz takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Pitch misses inside, ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 2-1. And now 2-2. High fly ball out into left center field. And that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
And in our Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Okay, all set to go. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. The pitch. That misses, and we are underway. The wind of the pitch. That's out to center field. Ruiz drifts towards it. And out number one on the grab. And now it's Josh Naylor.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz under it. And there's two down. Here's Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. In the air out towards right center. Flashes the leather on the running. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Ball one there.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Three balls, two strikes the count. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that one actually will be grabbed by Story. And there's one away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Swung on, belted. Hira reaching back towards the wall. Back some more. And it's off the wall. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Trevino settles underneath it. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Aledmys Diaz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And he deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Line drive, and he'll play it on a bounce. Rooker around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead. 2 outs, runner at first. Connor Capel up next for the A's. And now the 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
To the right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And very nicely done for the out. Second inning set to go. Here's Trevor Story. Miller back to work. This to third. Throw on to Brown. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
To third. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Eddie Murray. Now one miss.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Jesus Aguilar. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andres Munoz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Just off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Tony Kemp. And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty deals.
2-2.
Kemp stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K. And the batter now, Yuri Ruiz. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Zach Jackson.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And that one in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Jackson, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Keston Hiura. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. And that's outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. 1-1 now. On the ground to first. Knocks it down. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0. Live from Oakland. And now Ronnie Mauricio. Here comes a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. What a start to this one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Josh Naylor. Off the mark there. 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a hit. Here's Jose Trevino. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. There's one. Here's Trevor Story now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trevino, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This to center field. Ruiz under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
This to third. They get the force, and that is that. And now Yuri Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One away. Now it's Chase Peterson.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Hit weakly on the ground, and he grabs it foul.
Foul ball.
Here's the 0-2. And he dodges that fastball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. He goes down looking. Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Trevino under it. That is the inning. On to pitch now for Oakland, Austin Pruitt.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now fly ball to right center. Capel moving back for this one. And it's caught. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
One out and a runner at second. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Substitution now at third. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here's Keston Hiura. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Pruitt throws to first. Kiermaier gets back easily. Chisholm on third. Kiermaier over at first with one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Brown. It's two. Now into the ball game on defense, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's the new third baseman. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. Gonsolin back to work. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's Aledmys Diaz. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Got him. Two away. And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. Righty reliever out of the pen, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one finds the corner. 1-2. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much as he probably.
And there's the third out. That'll Richard Lovelady into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And a pitch. Mauricio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's Josh Naylor on a line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Jose Trevino the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
In the air, left field. Rooker on his way over. He's got it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Hammered on the line, base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Now 3 runs are in. It's 4-zip.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The 1-0. Liner, base hit. Farmer around third. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That's the second out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Kiermaier at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's outside. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Trevor May gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. Capel sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Here's Tony Kemp. Munoz back to work. Munoz in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That one misses, and 1-1.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Got him looking. down on strikes. And he knew it. Shea Langoliers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
And that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
This one ends 7-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. Live from Arlington, Texas, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
The second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and away we go this afternoon. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Tavares settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here's Josh Naylor. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jose Trevino in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the air out to center. Tavares pulls it in on the run. Bottom of the first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Here's Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Here's a rocket out to left. Grossman makes the grab, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Move over to first, try to keep him close. And now the lefty out towards right center field. Taveras racing, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him double. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. There's the strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. In there at the knees.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Popped up. Makes the grab. One away. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And takes low for ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fly ball to right. Hira gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Now on the bump, Jonathan Hernandez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Garcia quickly throws it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. Taveras going back some more, looking up. Great effort on the leaping grab. Runner tagging for third. Keston Hiura up to hit now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The other way. And it stays fair. Runner from third comes across on the board first. It's 1-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, John King.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Hiura over at second, one down. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Another 1-2. Outside. And now it's filled up. Runner at second here, one gone. Hit hard, base hit. Hiura rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alejandro Kirk, runner on first with one down for him. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1.
Jose Trevino.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. Just a slow ground ball this time. On to Simeon, and that is that. Now into the game, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Drew Maggi. He'll be out in left field. David Bednar comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Josh Young leading things off and takes a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Bednar, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is down low. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. And here is Mitch Garver. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him. And that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying... Live from G. Here's a big power threat. Ronnie Mauricio. The wind to kick the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Misses outside. 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And now it's Josh Naylor. First offering, and it just misses. Check on the runner. Mauricio back easily. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Jose Trevino. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And fouled off. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell.
1-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Singy Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Makes the play, and it's out. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Naylor gets under it. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Here's Mike Trout. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that one hammered. Kiermaier going back on it. Looking up and out of here. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Kiermaier moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of the second, Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Detmers back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ripped on a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Matt Moore gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
A 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And now it's 3-2. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Castigliera. Hard hit down the line and left. Makes a nice running catch. So coming into the game now on defense, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's the new third baseman. Back here at Angel Stadium, Brandon Drury to the plate. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. Ripped into left for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. To short, could be 2. Flips to second. How about that double play?
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
New arm out of the bullpen, Andres Munoz. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. To first, and that is back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Moore back to work. A little bit low. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And he deals.
2-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Josh Naylor. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
High fly ball out to center field. Trout tracks it down for the out. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Carlos Estevez. Jose Trevino digs in now. Flied out his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is outside. So now 1-2
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Max Stassi comes up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Ward batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's to third. Jazz tosses to first, and it's a 1. Welcome back on to the fourth. Here's Trevor Story. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Drew Maggi. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, right field. Renfroe brings it in, and a quick out, number one. Now it's the DH, Kyle Farmer. Out towards right center field. Renfroe puts it away. Out number two. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
That was straight queso right there.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive. Murray retired. And that is. Now into the ball game on defense, Alejandro Kirk. He takes over behind the plate. Number 9 swings through it for strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Trout swings through it for strike 1. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. That one at triple digits. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Renfroe in the box now. Takes strike 1. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Ward stands at second with 2 gone. Foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Got him. And we're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Aaron Loop. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Fastball almost got him there. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That's ripped into the outfield. Trout pulls it down. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. Away. Keston Hiura up to hit now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. First and third, one down. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double. Back in Anaheim, and here is Brandon Drury. Mariano Rivera takes over on the mound. And the pitch. And that one almost got him. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. On to Murray. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Base hit right field. Here comes the runner. Now a long throw home. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York and the Los Angeles. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronnie Mauricio.
The second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And here it comes. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Josh Naylor at the plate now, and that's inside. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Wide throw, and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. On the ground, 2-ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hit slowly on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Eddie Murray in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 3-zip. And he's there with a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
DJ LeMahieu stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. That smash towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Mike Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's Hunter Renfroe in there, and it's 0-1. Ward off of first with 2 away. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Got him. Inning. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Aaron Luke.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the...
The throw to second, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Left field, way back there. Ward going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Angel Stadium, Brandon Drury to the plate. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next one just misses, and it's 1-2. Out to short. Story sends it over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Anthony Rendon in the box now. No balls and a strike, and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Story pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Giorgella steps in. Andres Munoz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Just off the inside edge. Check swing, no appeal. Swings and misses. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Carlos Estevez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just found a way to slot that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Jose Trevino. Misses outside. 1-0. Here's a tapper towards short. Throws across the diamond, and one away in the top of the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Story, the next to hit, takes outside. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, cut off, throw to third. Not in time, he's safe.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Farmer in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch is outside. Naylor on third with 2 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe getting an angle on it. And puts the squeeze on that. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, David Bednar. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Bednar, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Called strike right there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Number 9 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Now a fly ball to right center. And that'll do it.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John. Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the... All right, ready to go here. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The wind and the pitch. Pulls that one foul.
First pitch, 1-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the right-hander deals. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's Jose Trevino, and that one fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting third, the left-hander.
One gone runner at first. And now it's Josh Naylor. That misses, and that is ball one. That's towards center. McCormick has it sized up. Squeezes it, and there's two away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a pop-up. And that's a fair ball. Tucker to third. In there safely.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And the 1-0. This one in the air center field. McCormick trying to get there. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. That's in for a strike. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Next to hit, Chas McCormick. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. That's out number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Got him. Strike. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Phil Maytop.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Knocks it down. Whips it to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash. And a foul ball left side.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's 0-1. Out there to center. McCormick on the run. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Kiermaier now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No score here in the second. Oh, he hit him.
You hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Boog first.
Oh, hey.
Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. That one pushed foul. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Runner on the go. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out to short. Pena fires to first on the run. 3rd out. Back here in Houston, Jose Altuve up to hit here. Miller back to work. Ball 1 there. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Pitching change here. Gerardo Reyes. He's into the game with the bases empty. Right-handed reliever.
2-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Alex Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. And downstairs. Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground to third. on to first, and that is the inning. Brian Abreu on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's going to be Jose Trevino. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a 1-2. In the air, right field. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Josh Naylor, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Boots it. In comes the runner from third. We're tied at 1. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out. Here's Trevor Story. And there's a foul ball. Trevino leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him swinging. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That's to third. Over to Abreu. Out number 3. Now into the game, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's the new third baseman. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jake Myers. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. Here's Corey Lee. This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Mariano Rivera on the pitch here. Swings through. Welcome back, and now on the... Now a move being made at second base. On a pinch run, Drew Maggi. Now it's going to be Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. On a line out towards center. McCormick makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now batting Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1. Right side. Franco gone on the play. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Oh, 1 down. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Into center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the end. Back here at the ballpark, down the number 2 hitter, Chas McCormick. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Rowe not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed it.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you down. Ready to go? DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a pitch. Slice down the right side. And that one fouled off. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. You know what they say. He couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Takes it to the bag, that's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Really nice job up the middle. Just to take it himself. You don't want to take all the guesswork out of him. He let his momentum carry him into a really strong throw to first for that double play.
He swings and fouls one off. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 2-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Into the dive, and he got it. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. This one popped up. Franco makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Chas McCormick in the box, lays off for ball one. Popped up. Franco under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And it's fouled away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a swing and a miss. Phil Maton will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he deals. Now he breaks his bat. Pena. Now the throw to first on the run. One out in the second.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double. Here's Kiermaier now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Franco, the runner at second with one away. Out to short, Pena. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes to third for one.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Keston Hiura stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missing inside. Pitch misses, and that's ball three.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
The new pitcher in the game, Seth Martinez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
That one the other way, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. One runs in, runner around third. Oh, the throw is over his head. The run scores all the way from first, and they're up by 3. Here's Jose Trevino, and he's already singled in this game. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Naylor hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Just missed.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On to Murray. That's the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Naylor, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And now the count is even. And that one moves his feet. Here's a 2-1. In the air, out towards right center. And there's one down. Here's Trevor Story now. Slowly on the ground to short. Over to Abreu. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The pitch. This one popped up. Lee puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Alex Bregman. David Bednar comes on now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Misses. It's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one away. Now, Jake Myers. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Bednar goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking. Here's Corey Lee. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. In there. And so now 1-2. That's a little bit low. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. The show.
1.